In the past video, I went through the audio options for the DJI Action 2, which also applies to the DJI Osmo Action 3. Well, not quite. So one thing that I discovered after I made my audio video, which then has been referenced in the comment section in the description, is that you cannot charge the DJI Action 2 at the same time as you record with these audio cables. Doesn't work. It's a limitation in the USB-C design. And with the DJI Osmo Action 3, they actually don't get recognized at all. So if I plug this in here, you can see there is no microphone logo. That is so these ones are now out of the picture. Okay. We take the standard audio adapter here. This is like a headset adapter, so microphone plus headphones. Plug this in, and hang on, let me see if I can make this visible somehow. There. So at the top, you can see there's the microphone logo. Now, with the latest firmware version, DJI have implemented timecode on the DJI Osmo Action 2. Well, the other thing we got was in video mode. Let's see here. So when you look at that, we now have D-Cinelike 10-bit. That was a nice upgrade. You have to be in the Pro mode for that. So you go in here and you select Pro, and then you can go for D-Cinelike Pro, right? That's the one thing. But the other thing that we got was, see here. Oh, sorry. First of all, I'm in 4K 24. Yeah. So we go in here, and we'll find timecode. It says connect a USB adapter to USB-C port to sync, right? And then we'll take one of the ones that they showed in their own tutorial video, is the TentacleSync timecode module. I'll turn this on. I need to find my phone to sync this. As you can see, this is now blinky blinky. So we're going in here and we're making sure that the frame rate is, I'm at 24 FPS on the camera, so my frame rate needs to be 2398. We say sync to this device. I'm syncing all. This is the only one I have active right now. Preparing for sync and progress sync done. Great. Okay, so that's the phone away. Now, you can see how this is blinking green there, so this is ready to sync. We'll take this headset sound card that I had previously. So plug this in. Plug this into the... It detects that the sound card is being plugged in, and it fails. Now that's unfortunate. So DJI didn't show what sort of didn't document what sort of audio cable they used themselves, but I figured it out in the end. Basically, what they were using is a Saramonic. So it's a Saramonic SR-C2001. So if I take this cable out here and plug this directly into the TentacleSync, so plugging this in, that works. So now your camera is synced to the TentacleSync, so you can remove it again and everything is good. Now, next issue. So I found another Saramonic sound cable, which is the SR-C2003, and I needed this because I wanted to also sync with the Atomos Timecode Systems UltraSync One. So for that I have a cable that goes onto the LTC port here, and then I figured I'll take that. We'll set this up just quickly, see if we can. Okay, so that's on now, ground. So we go TC generator, yeah, and then we go set FPS rate, yeah, and that's set to 28.9, so that's fine. And there is another important thing with this. So if you go exit system settings, LTC output level, and you want to be on standard level. And you don't want to be on mic level, you want to be on yeah, you don't want to be on mic level, you want to be in line level. So we'll go and we'll do this here. So I figured, yeah, we'll do that. We'll try it with the other Saramonic audio device, and fails. Well, that was odd. So obviously I went in and I did some testing, and I have another sound card, USB sound card. Let's see here, let's grab that real quick. So one thing to know is that most of these headset sound cards, right? They have the stereo channel for the headphones, and then they have a mono channel for the microphone. And there is a stereo microphone jack or line in on the DJI Osmo Action 3. And another thing to know is, for example, with the TentacleSync, is that it records on one channel. Here's a little microphone, so it records scratch audio on one channel, and it sends the timecode on the other. So I know that sends a stereo signal in. And this is where I sort of figured is why is this failing? So I had a look, and basically the timecode signal comes in on the second channel. That's why the headset audio devices failed. They only send one audio channel, it's channel 1. And that is also, at the end of the day, this little thing here, the Saramonic SR-C2003, that's a mono sound card, and that's why that fails. And one of the reasons I found out is that there is another cute little device you can use, and that's this Røde AI-Micro. So the Røde AI-Micro gives you 2 microphone ports in, and then it goes into USB-C. So we plug this in, okay, and then we take our timecode sync module and we'll plug it into, trying to do this in a way that you can see what I'm doing. So I'm plugging the timecode sync into microphone 1, demonstrate that, and we plug this in here, and it fails. Okay, so plug this out again. I'll move over to port 2 and plug this back in again. And it syncs. And as you can see, basically the DJI Osmo Action 3 expects timecode on the second channel. You need a stereo audio device to do this. Now, that's one way to do this. And then my other problem obviously was that I don't want to use something fairly expensive like the DJI AI-Micro for something like this, and the CR-2003, which would have been perfect for me to connect it to my Atomos UltraSync, doesn't work because it's mono. So I'm just using coupling. Like in this case, this is actually a ferrite, so it actually takes noise out. A stereo coupler, right? And plug this on the cable here. And plug our Saramonic SR-C2001 in here. And now we plug this back in here. And failed, weirdly enough. Try this again. This time it didn't fail. So sometimes can be a bit finicky, but yeah, that's one way of getting around that. So basically the only two solutions that will work for timecode with the DJI Osmo Action 3 is the Saramonic SR-C2001. I will leave a link below. Or on a push, the Røde AI-Micro if you use channel 2. Those two I have verified to work. You can use them for either the TentacleSync or the Atomos Timecode Systems timecode generators, and you can then sync your DJI Osmo Action 2 with that. Hope this helps, and I'll see you in another one.